friends. Today's book is called Different, Same by Heather Tekavec and Pippa Kernick. Different, Same by Heather Tekavec and Pippa Kernick. We're all different as can be. Take a quick look. It's easy to see. I gallop. I fly. I leap. I prowl. But look closer now. We all have stripes. See, the tiger has stripes, and the lemur has stripes on their tail, and the zebra has stripes. Oh, and here are the stripes on the bee. I live in the jungle. I live in the Arctic. I live in the forest. I live in a house. But look closer now. We all have whiskers. Whiskers are these long hairs off the face of some animals. Cats have them too. I'm blubbery. I'm wrinkly. I'm bristly. I'm smooth. But look closer now. We all have tusks. This is the narwhal's tusk. The warthog has tusks. And the elephant and the walrus. And the lion says, I stalk. The horse says, I race. The warthog says, I root. And the bison says, I roam. But look closer now. We all have manes. Manes are these big bushy hair that some of these animals have. I'm leathery. I'm shiny. I'm shaggy. I'm lean. But look closer now. We all have. What do all these animals have? I see something pointy that some of them have on their nose and some of them have on their head. They all have horns. I'm a fast swimmer. I'm strong for my size. I have big claws. I burrow in sand. But look closer now. We all have shells. The turtle has a shell, and lobsters have shells, and clams have shells. Sometimes you can find clam shells on the beach. And the outside of some beetles is also called a shell or an exoskeleton because it's a strong part on the outside of their body. I tunnel underground. I hop through the meadow. I walk underwater. I flutter in the air. But look closer now. We all have. What do all these animals have? This is a tricky one. They have something special on top of their heads. Does anyone know what these long things are called? Called antenna. I'm blue. I'm yellow. I'm black. I'm pink. But look closer now. We all have. What do they all have? They can all fly. And they all can fly because they all have wings. I squeak. I meow. I growl. I hiss. But look closer now. We all have fangs. Fangs are little pointy teeth or big pointy teeth. Depends how big the animal is. Either little tiny fangs, and these are probably bigger fangs because a bear is bigger than a bat. I perch, I slither, I plod. That means walk slowly. I swim, but look closer now. We all have scales. So their skin is kind of bumpy, has these little scales on them. I curl into a ball. I puff up. I change color. I cling to rocks or reefs. But look closer now. We all have spikes. I'm sleek. I'm spiky. I have many arms. I'm black and white. But look closely now. We all have flippers or fins. All of them have flippers or fins so that they can swim. I swim backward. I drift. I slide. I dig. But look closer now. We all have tentacles. Tentacles are these long, wiggly arms. They have them kind of as arms, and these two have them on their face. If you look close enough, it soon becomes clear we're not as different as we first appear. Here are all the animals in this book. Let's see. How many animals can you find that have spots? Which animals have spots? Let's see, I think the snail has spots maybe on its shell. And this dog has spots. Turtle has spots. Oh, the narwhal has some spots on its back. This horse has some spots. How many animals have webbed feet? Who has webbed feet? Well, I think a penguin has webbed feet and a flamingo has webbed feet. Is that it, or are there more? How many animals are furry? Well, I bet there's a lot of furry animals on this page. Let's see if we can count them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10, maybe 11 if the zebra looks a little furry. Let's see. How many animals have beaks? Beaks are these pointy kind of noses that usually birds have, but sometimes other animals like turtles also have what's called a beak. I'm going to read the rest of the list and I'm going to leave some space so that you can count and talk at home. How many animals can you find that have no legs? How many animals can you find that make good pets? How many animals can you find that live in the ocean? How many animals can you find that live in the forest? How many animals can you find that have 6 or more legs? How many animals can you find that might live in your backyard? How many animals can you find that you would not like to touch? The end. If you want to learn more about the different characteristics talked about in this book, you can pause this page and your grown-ups can read it. Thanks for listening to that book, friends. See you next time.